Hi guys, welcome back to Mums and Melanin. I'm Debbie.
I'm Takoni.
I'm Skumbo. And I'm Ayola.
And today we're going to be talking about the most craziest parenting advice we have received. And when I say crazy, I mean all the way out there.
Yeah.
And I know like we're all from a Nigerian heritage, so we've heard some wild and outrageous things. So yeah, TK, you want to start us off?
You know what? I guess the one I'm thinking of is not something that I've been advised, but something my mum was advised about me. I used to have nosebleeds as a child, and the advice my mum was given was to put a cold key on my to hang on my to hang on my forehead, and it helps stop the nosebleed.
Is it? What?
Did your mum try it?
Yeah,
it worked.
yeah.
It's no way. Like the metal and the
coldness. I don't know, and where it is. Maybe like there's like the blood vessels. Maybe it's under. I don't know.
So every time you have a nosebleed, you put it on and it works?
Yeah.
So did you put the key in the freezer and then like a door key?
Yeah. Did she put it in the freezer? I don't even know, but the key was cold. Yeah.
Well, it's London.
And then what? She would use like a string.
Yeah, like hang it from like a string or like I don't know, some sort of rope, and literally just hang it right there.
Wow.
Have you ever tried it?
I haven't tried it. No.
Would you try it though? If there was a need, would you try it?
I might try it.
Because it works.
I think I would. Yeah.
Huh.
I might try it. It's mad.
Yeah.
Have you not heard it? Yeah.
No, I think what have I heard? Like thread on the head when the baby has a hiccup. So when Kiana used to have hiccup, I'm going to put thread.
And then just literally take it on the head.
Does it work though? Or is it over time it just goes?
I think that it goes away naturally. But at the time, I thought, clearly this thread is helping. But since then, I've never done it with any of my other kids. I promise you, the hiccups have come and gone. So,
but I did it with Makaya. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I'm not even sure if it's real, I feel like I've still done it with every other kid. Just because in my head, I feel like maybe it's working.
But it might be. If you got a hiccup, they say, you should make the person jump or get scared or whatever. Yeah. Maybe the fact that there's thread on their forehead as a baby is just a bit like awkward, so it makes them stop.
But they don't feel it.
But they might feel it.
Nah, man.
They might.
You know, simple hair they don't feel.
You know,
that thread they ain't feeling that.
It literally hangs on their curls, like it's barely.
Yeah.
You can't feel that to no one.
But it's there.
How about when you get pepper in your eye?
Pepper in your eye?
Yeah.
When you like Scotch bonnet?
Yeah.
Like if you're cooking.
Lick salt.
What?
Yeah. This is facts. No. This is facts. I tried it with my kids. I've tried it with myself. My husband, I showed Abdul. He was just like, what? He tells everybody now. Yeah. Okay. If you get salt, pepper in your eye, lick a bit of salt, and literally your eyes clear, like no pain. Try it.
What about onions? Does it work with onions?
No, I don't know about onions. I don't know.
Listen,
I need something for the onion, the crying.
I don't know about onions.
I've been biting Shaki and meat. No one told me all I needed was this.
Yeah.
When you
try it,
and you're like,
yeah, go to the literally lick salt.
Wow.
Like a tequila shot.
Yeah.
But where'd you get that
from? My mum's got all the remedies. Yeah.
That is so cool. I'm glad I know that,
That's a good one.
I think, that
try
was a useful
try it.
one.
With the onions, I've just used goggles. They don't help.
Goggles?
They suck.
I'm so sorry.
So you're in the kitchen.
When you haven't done it so steamy, you have to remove it. But there's some onions that are so bad that it's like.
But can I tell you, I found I saw it on TikTok or somewhere. That it's the eye of the onion that makes it.
Yeah, I saw that.
So when I
you
cut
move
onions
it
now, I cut the top. So the eye is the bottom part where the hair comes from.
Yeah.
If you cut that part, that's what releases the gas or whatever it is that makes your eyes cry. But if you don't, if you leave that to the very end, you're laughing. Now I just be chopping it.
Really?
I heard that. Yeah. But you see these TikTok things and I won't remember it. Does that happen to you?
No, I remember.
You see, my problem is I won't remember it, and then later on I'm like, oh yeah.
I got one for cooking. This is nothing to the kids.
Yeah.
But like when you got a burnt pot, put it on the stove, put some washed up liquid, let it boil for 5 minutes, take it off, and then use a scour. Scour. That was good. Yeah. It's great. All the you burn rice.
Okay.
All of that
so boil it with wash up.
No, 5 minutes. No water, sorry, please. Okay. cover all the burnt bits with water. Yeah. Add some wash up liquid. Boil for 5 minutes. Pour out the water.
So what did you soften
and then
it?
scrub it? Yeah, it brings it up like it's now. And it's much easier than scrubbing.
Usually I just put hot water in there.
But I've heard, but it's nicer to be able to get rid of it straight away rather than having to leave it on the side, come back. You know what I mean? Yeah, like.
I've heard that if you bath siblings together, it stops them from arguing. So my friend, when her brother was just born, they had them bath together like straight away, like as children, to stop them from arguing in the future.
Yeah, that's
we'll see. We'll see.
My sister.
My kids still bath together at this age, and
they fight.
Amara will be telling Isaiah, shush your mouth and leave me alone. So I don't know that
I bathed with my sister and we had fights. My mum and dad separated them, so definitely.
I don't know that one. I think it aids the closeness, most definitely, but in terms of stopping them from arguing,
I don't think it's continual.
Maybe for the day.
Maybe when the baby's just born.
For the day that they bath together, maybe at least they come in the bath.
Once they get out, it's my towel. I'm going first. I'm creaming first.
Maybe he's bathing in the same water, but it's when the baby's first.
Okay, that one doesn't sound.
That one is strange. It's part of the strange things.
I don't know. That sounds.
Where'd you hear that from?
Innit, man? Who said that?
She said that. She was like, don't make me be silly. She was like, my friend.
She knows who she is.
Oh, wait, you know who you are. I was told, I'm bringing it back to the kids. It's not even. I guess it's not even that wild, but ironing the the vest and pants.
Oh yeah.
Did your mum ever take you to do that?
No, my mother-in-law was saying I should iron.
I have to iron her vest.
Iron the clothes.
When they're baby.
Yeah.
No, my mum. I think maybe because I feel like it was already done. Maybe that's why.
But you're saying just vest and pant.
Vest and pants.
Or just clothes.
Oh, like everything.
In general.
So you're talking specifically.
Like, also, you don't iron your vest. You do iron your pants.
You iron it.
Like my mum was ironing. She'd be like, you have to iron it. So me too. I was ironing her vest and pants.
What was
she wearing vest? Like 1-2 years old.
Why? What's the reason?
She's now potty trained, like 3-4. And you're ironing.
This is Kiana. Kiana was potty trained relatively early. I was ironing her vest and pants. Then I realised that this is a shake. I'm not doing it anymore. And I just
no one told me that one, but even if they did, in all honesty, Chris pants don't hurt no one. I'm actually not doing it. I'm so sorry. Like, to what benefit? Like, for what?
I think because it keeps it warm, isn't it? It's
fine, I put it here on. I've been paying for the
keeps it warm.
Exactly, right? You're ironing your vest and pants. You know how many things I've ironed?
That's a lot.
It's not this mingy little pant and vest. I'm sitting there finding things. You know, they're just sometimes you have to remember and take the stuff off pants. I should not be there, like. Get the creases.
I promise you.
I'm so sorry.
That's what she was doing.
As long as Makai can see Spider-Man on the pan, everyone's happy.
Literally.
No one's stressing out. Like,
I don't know. I feel like advice, especially with parenting, everyone has something to say. Everyone has some sort of old wives' tale that they've heard. That, oh, you shouldn't. What's it that you shouldn't allow kids to sleep in the room closest to the door. In the house, obviously that one's a given. But when they say things like this, it's like, okay, are you speaking? From what angle are you speaking from? Because if a burglar comes, the first room they're gonna go to. That part makes sense. But when you're saying it doesn't sound like that's the
there's any rationale behind it.
Or don't put the bed near the window. I've heard that one.
That's a given. They could jump out the window, bro.
No, but the window's closed. You're not gonna have the window open. You're gonna have it locked.
Yeah.
Who's gonna have their child to the window and also open? Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes
the bed is under the window.
And if it's hot,
even if it's hot, you wouldn't open the window and leave your child in there.
Yeah.
Because you know that it's a risk. Do you know what I mean?
Child's in the room by themselves.
Because some bedrooms don't have the layout that you can put the bed elsewhere.
You can't.
If you can't, then do you know what I mean? So you have to just keep the window locked.
Yeah. I've heard that also, like during pregnancy, so to eat a range of food so the kid doesn't have any allergies. I don't think it makes any difference.
I just remember that.
I don't think so either.
I don't think it makes any difference, but I've heard that. Like,
I've heard about carrying a padlock when you're pregnant.
Ooh.
So that what?
I took today. I don't think I even waited for the lady. Let me say to complete. Because with me, there's things I just don't really have patience for.
The lock has already been broken.
I don't know, something about it's a lock or a stone. Something about like just something very strange that you wouldn't have on your person. I'm pretty sure that was a little rock or they'll like just find a pebble or something and just keep it.
I wish you knew the reason
just for
why.
safe pregnancy.
Why? Oh.
Did all of you guys bath your baby in palm oil?
Yeah.
You didn't? Did you?
I didn't do it personally, but it was
I don't think they did.
No, it's not to bath in, it's after.
No, they bath both of them, but I don't think they use palm oil.
What
No, they had shea butter and it may have been black soap. I didn't see them with palm oil though. And they had like a little...
The palm kernel oil, is that what you're talking about? The dark one?
The red oil, the orangey red oil.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What did you use?
There's palm kernel oil is black, like brown, like dark brown. And it smells and it stains everything.
Yeah, that's like
it's similar.
Okay, yeah. They don't bath the kids in it, but they use it to
rub it.
Yeah,
so they don't bath them in it, but I think it gets off the dead skin.
Yeah, it's meant to keep them warm.
Yeah, all of that.
I hated it.
To be honest,
Me and my mum beefed over this palm canal because it was staining every nice baby vest I buy from Nets, from everything after.
But didn't they wash it off immediately though?
No, they keep it. It's like creamed into the skin.
Oh yeah, mine wasn't like that then. I think it was they put it on just before they bath his first full bath, and then wash it off so all the skin, like all the dead skin comes off easily and stuff like that. So I never had that, but that makes sense because it's just gonna stain everything.
It stains everything.
That is man.
What about what was I gonna say? You were talking about the stretching. Did you all of that shaking and stretching?
Yeah.
They did it for Kiana. I think people can't touch my child again. I understand the concept behind it, but I just feel like it's not my child that you're gonna do.
Did your mom do it or did someone else come?
Someone else came. One of the aunties, the big mummies. Yeah. But it's okay. So after with Isaiah, it wasn't stretched out, but like massaging. So when I bath him, I make sure I massage him, put his arm behind his back.
What you do is different. But you can tell the person come and do it, or you just
thank you. But can I tell you that the effects are the same?
Yeah, I know.
You think so?
It's just
no, I don't think so.
Stretching.
But it's not the same. You didn't. Isaiah and Amara didn't get the African stretching.
They didn't.
That's it.
They didn't. They got the English stretching. And can I tell you, they're very
massage class.
And they'll be doing what they need to do. Their bones are very, you know what I'm saying? Thank you.
So, I wanted to watch. Like, I'm not
stretching.
Yeah, because I'm not precious about. I watched my sons get circumcised. I was very happy to watch.
I don't watch that one.
You feel no twang in your
But when they're stretching,
they didn't let me see the whole bathroom experience. They closed the bathroom.
Yeah, I remember the bathroom.
And they stretched him there. Everything was in the bath.
So he just came out ready.
He came out ready. He came out asleep.
Yeah, that's it.
He's been
tired.
And it was the day of his naming ceremony, so he came out asleep. He slept.
Yeah,
I didn't even feed him though, so he slept for hours.
The guy was out.
They've stretched you. Only God knows what they did to him in that bathroom.
And he was so tiny.
So
small. But do you know,
I don't know what they did.
Makai
dangled to him. I don't know.
Papa, you like it?
So with me, you people want to label me.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it.
For me, I'm here for the stretching. Like, obviously, I don't think there's anything wrong if you don't stretch, personally, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who haven't been stretched and they're fine. But because of my culture, there's nothing wrong with it. I was stretched, my siblings were stretched. I just feel like, why not? So, I mean? Yeah, it's like, so when they're stretching these arms and stuff, you know, the only thing I didn't like about it is, I don't mind if you do it, you know, first time, second time, but when it's like, okay, you're doing it fourth time, it got to a point where I'm sure he's stretched now. Like, I'm sure, you know, his limbs are, they're okay, they come out, they go in. Do you know what I mean? It's okay now. So I think they got a point where I was just like, no more stretching, it's alright. Because I just felt like, I don't know if you guys just enjoy this now.
How old was he stretched till?
It wasn't long, but I'd say like, my aunt came and did it, and she probably did it, she came out every day, and I'd say maybe for the week. But it's just like,
is it just
after 2 days, I feel like it's enough.
How long is your stretching ceremony?
Oh no, it's not a ceremony, it goes on. It's not a ceremony.
They'll still do that, what Debbie was saying. They'll do the arms.
So they continue doing it until months old.
Was it your mum that was doing it?
It was my mum, Abdul's mum, and then I started doing some as well. All the kids.
Hold on, they're stretching, yeah?
They're stretching. Obviously, it develops into just massaging and stuff as they get older. As for Azariah, because she was chunky as well, she would not like even relax for it. So
they fully like. You know they swing them.
When they dangle them.
Yeah, when they're obviously when they're little, as they get older, like 3-4 months, you're not going to be dangling them, but you still do the massaging, still do the stretching.
Yeah. So we did that, all that stretching. I haven't started doing that. Yeah, that was quite easy, and they enjoy it. You find that they actually like it. Yeah. Rub them arms.
Even till now, like I still massage them, stretch them.
Do you?
Yeah. As well, Sienna, the biggest one, she loves it. And you're 8 years old.
That's like, mommy massage me. Life, man. That's it. Me, I'm looking to be massaged myself, man.
Isn't it?
Well, you know all these like, and you see it all the time, like our cultural things, they become like okay in general society, then they're repackaged and rebranded. But like even people send their kids to like chiropractors as babies because in the womb they're so tight up. So even one of my old work colleagues, he had his child go to the chiropractor and they stretched a newborn baby.
Wow.
Stretched them out. I can imagine it was similar. Just like, but it's not. This is not massage. This is proper stretching and the heads as well.
Yeah,
they
the spine,
the cranium, and they massage here, make sure the skull was everything. So yeah, man.
This is why I'm for it. This is exactly it. It just because I think sometimes, if you don't know that chiropractors are doing it, stuff like that, it sounds like, oh my God, why are you doing that to a baby and all the rest of it? But it's not dangerous to them. But if you're not for it, it's not for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Some people are not going to be for it, and fair enough.
Yeah, that's
Like I said, I don't think any baby that's not being stretched has any issues. Like, it's not. But I think it is nice, even for the baby, the way they sleep. I can do with you sleeping like that. Even you sleep, I sleep.
I enjoyed that little break after that hot bath. The fact that no one had to be on my breast. I had a bit of
Can we bring it back to the circumcision?
Yeah.
You said you were happy to be present for that.
Yeah,
I was present. I had to see.
I need to see. I don't want anything happening, and I don't know like what happened, because obviously I'm going to be looking after the.
But was Francis not there?
We were all there, but I want to see. I want with my own eyes. I have to see.
How did it make you feel?
So basically, okay, even if we wind back now, if I had it my way, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not a man, isn't it? But I don't know. Like, okay, if I think about like what's in my heart. You know what I mean?
My.
Lots of disclaimers.
My. If I think about like just who I am and I'm true to myself.
There we go.
I wouldn't necessarily circumcise myself.
Yeah, that's where we were going. That's why I took it.
Yeah, but like obviously I have to think about them and their needs and obviously their father and everything else, do you understand? But for me, it's just like it's very strange practice. I don't really see the benefits. People talk about cleanliness, but it should be clean other ways. Can
I tell you what was the...
clean.
God, sorry.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a must, but I can appreciate why. I can appreciate culture. I can appreciate obviously everybody in the household's penises looking the same.
What the hell?
I don't know. I can appreciate all the many reasons. There was no reason that was so pressing for me, but I can appreciate it. So the sheer fact that we're gonna do it, I must see it. Let me know what it is. Like I'm gonna be one cleaning it. I'm gonna be one looking after it. Let me see it. And I watched them do it, and it was a swift process. Maybe it was you can see how painful it was, but it is what it is.
I think there's something you have to see.
Yeah,
because I was like that, and
I've seen it. Not on my own child.
Okay.
So I've been present for another child's circumcision because obviously the mum couldn't watch. So that's fine. I can step up to the plate. And my knees were weak.
It's a lot.
My knees only ever get weak when I have alcohol, guys. So this had the same effect that alcohol had on my body. Cool. So when it came around to my own child, it makes my heart was bleeding, tears.
So you just went there then?
I was in the room. I was present, so it was happening behind me.
Okay.
I'm here, tits out, waiting to feed my baby.
Yeah,
I couldn't. After that, nobody should touch my child. Like, you know, like I was very.
But the pain that they're in, no one should touch your child.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Very bad.
Yeah.
For me, I think
short-lived. Because after like a day or so, like the pain
improves.
Yeah,
but
not for Micaiah, you know.
It's like a week, really.
Because I don't know. It didn't heal.
It didn't heal.
Yeah, and then like
did you have to go back and do more?
You know, it depends on who goes to.
Oh god.
Sorry guys.
She started.
It depends on where you go, right? I went to a rabbi, right? And so the cloth or whatever they used around the cuts,
the gauze,
it got stuck.
Yeah, now
to the raw skin.
But you're meant to wet it.
That's what I'm saying. You're meant to use oil, and it should just after it kind of absorbs the oil, come off. It wasn't coming off. That was where the problem was. So already I had to like really prepare myself for this. Because he was really young. I think we got it done when he was like. He was only a few weeks. He was really, really young, like super young. But the reason why I was told it's better for them to do it early because they don't feel the pain as long.
Some people do it 7 days.
Yeah.
I think before the naming.
I think I was after, but it was maybe like 2 weeks. It was very early. So, anyways, for me, I was prepping my mind that they're gonna do this to my little small baby. He was also small, like Roman. He was 5 pounds. So already you're just like a bit about it. But again, I had to be there. I need to see it. Just for my own peace of mind, I knew what happened. Fine. After all of that, you know, you feel like you've been through the worst of it. The issue is when they tell you that it should just like when you put oil, because they told me from a few hours later just to keep putting on the next day to remove it. So I was preparing for that, and I've never sweated like I'm in the gym before. Like I was there, he's screaming his head off. I'm trying to get it off. I'm pouring oil. You know, like when you know your child's in pain and you just almost feel a bit helpless. I was on YouTube. I bought every oil, anything I could find, like literally the whole, you know when you pour in so much oil, the whole, the mat, there was oil everywhere. In the hope that would come off. It just.
So what happened eventually?
How do I phrase this? So in the end, I got Vaseline Blue Seal, put more of that. Literally, I just kept smothering it. But I kind of had to like pull it to kind of, because the problem is the longer that it's there and the oil I don't know why the oil wasn't working. I feel like maybe where they placed, because there was like a little bit of the gauze, so I feel like maybe where they placed it had already healed.
Exactly. You bad advice. You're saying from after the circumcision, he told you not to remove the gauze to the next day.
Yeah, to just put oil.
No, we removed it every nappy change.
Yeah,
I was told to leave it.
Take it off. Take off the gauze.
I was told to leave it. Pour oil on it.
It's bad. He gave me bad advice.
So he said just keep putting oil on it.
Extra gauze, you put Vaseline on it.
I was trying to change it, but I wasn't told to change the same day. So he came like maybe like 6 p.m. let's just say, right? So obviously I was told just keep putting oil, just to kind of ease it, and then it should just fall off. And then so obviously I'm just following what I'm told, isn't it?
Of course.
It's already started healing.
Literally packing. My mum's like, okay, get Vaseline, get this, get that. And honestly, like that was probably because, like you said, the flesh started to kind of, do you know what I mean? Like stick to the gauze. By this point, even if you're adult, it's gonna hurt anyone. Do you know what I mean? And he's just to the point where I'm trying to breastfeed him, and he just can't even focus on the milk. He keeps coming off the screen. It was really hard. But
all of that as well.
That's the
but I will do it again, just with better.
Everything is a learning process, isn't it? So, like with the first child, that's where you kind of make your flaws, so to speak. You learn from it. Second child comes, they still come with their own baggage, but you can pack it a bit better.
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know.
I didn't watch Zeke's circumcision only because I just thought it's a man's thing. You and your son do it. I was in the room, but they were there doing it, and then that was it.
Do you know, I think the hardest part prep-wise for me though is when they have to like
hold the baby
down. I hate
you have to hold that board thing. That board thing is very, very
two minds about everything.
But they need to be really still if they move.
They do, but that thing you'd have never seen your child like being held down. It's very uncomfortable.
Of course, because they're chopping off a part of their body.
Have you seen
genital
balanitis?
mutilation?
What?
Have you seen balanitis?
What is that?
Oh, she started again.
If you've seen balanitis, you know why it's better to just come and circumcise.
But
balanitis is a disease, like it's like an infection that you get on the penis.
Oh, and the foreskin.
It's common with people that are not circumcised, and it literally swells up like a balloon, and it's just swollen. And
so what is it from? Bacteria that builds up inside the foreskin?
Oh yeah, not cleaning because should you have to pull back to clean the inside when the foreskin. I don't know. Some people don't be doing it. And it's
she's thinking because you don't want them circumcised.
When I saw that, I was pro circumcision, right? I was waving the flag. As much as it burns me, and as much as I can't look, and I'm angry at everybody involved in the situation, I'm not. I will take that over balanitis. Obviously, circumcision comes with its own dramas, isn't it? But
I mean, immediately after that, it's easy.
Looking fresh and clean. That's it. When the boys looking fresh and clean,
it's easy.
Him too, he knows that it's fresh and clean. That's it, man. That's it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's mad.
But you said that you felt like circumcision was a man's thing.
Yeah, like.
Can I ask you then now, because you have a boy, we all have boys here, are we of the belief that the boy is for the dad? So like, you lot
do your thing. Yeah. Get your hair cut together, take him out. Yeah.
So if he needs his haircut, okay.
I've never taken Zeke to get his haircut. His first time I was there, but after that, Abdul, you're taking for it. It's a boys thing, man. You guys do it's bonding.
Why? It's his hair. Why is it a boys thing?
It's a boy. I'm not going to the barbers. I'm a woman.
The barbershop.
And I don't have short hair.
Friendly women.
It's not for me. Yeah.
The barbershop's a bit.
Even when I had short hair and I was going the conversations of you're just cringing like.
It can be a bit uncomfortable.
My barbershop didn't have Hennessy. It's just a bit.
I don't know. I understand and agree with you to some degree.
To a certain extent, yeah.
But at the same time, and I don't know if it's just me being the mummy that I am. That I just feel like.
When you're talking for both of us. When
My child, I just say with your truth. I need to be there, like, and even his haircut.
Yeah.
I tell the barber. Can we have a low fade today? I say I want it starting from low hair. I want this.
But his father can do that. His father can do it.
Yeah, but do you know what? Makai's had one very, very funky. And since that day, and unfortunately it was his birthday, I was very upset. When I look at those pictures today, I'm just.
I guess before Abdul goes, before they go and get their haircut, we discussed it. Like, what are you gonna get for him? Like fade, this and that, and then.
But you know how when you cut your hair, sometimes hairdressers get excited. Same way barbers sometimes
get excited,
and then the fade is a bit higher. Then I will tell you where I want level 1, where I would be that specific.
But is it different because your barber comes, or even when you go to the shop?
I used to go to the shop with my brother. So maybe like for me, I'm quite used to I sent my brother to the barber. There's quite a big age gap between us. So because of that, maybe I'm just quite used to being there, saying what I want. So it's just natural for me to do the same for my son. Do you know what I mean? Like, and if I'm not there, because my brother does come to my house, if I'm not there and it's only Sadiq and Makai, I will call and be like, FaceTime me, that's how much I get involved.
Nah.
I get involved.
Small Charles.
And then when I'm happy, I'm like, hey!
I didn't know you were that
far. Do you know what? A haircut can really make or shift a child's face. It's true.
Nah, but you know, maybe
and it's just like, like if it's too low, it's just
it will grow back. You cut it again.
Yeah, no.
No, let them do whatever.
I'm very big on and I wonder, I'll probably obviously be the same with my girl, most likely. But
but no one's gonna step in and be like, so
with my girls, no one's touched their hair.
Sadiq actually wants Micaiah to grow his hair out. He wants Micaiah to have plaits. Yeah, he wants him to have plaits. And I just don't think it will suit him. So at the moment, he doesn't. Maybe one day if you see him with plaits, you know what happened to me. But he's of that persuasion. But for me, it's just. He had cane wash when he was younger. Remember?
He's nice. Yeah. But he's young as well.
He was a baby then, though. I don't know. I just feel like, I'm
a bit like
the
that.
low back and sides.
I'm
fine
like
with
that.
it. I'm good with it. I love it. I'm really here for it. That came out I'm just not. Nah. And he wants plaits, actual single plaits. I think I've never even seen it on Makai before. I've done cane wash
around the sides, low.
All I know, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't gone that. All I had was plaits and for me. It's getting blurry. You know how the onions, the goggles get all I was just confused. I wasn't getting it anymore. It's not for me, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm just a mummy, and I'm just I don't know what it is. But for me, I just if my brother wants to grow his hair, I feel like I'll still be like that.
Up until you said that you'd be calling them
FaceTime.
Yeah.
Has I never had a bad haircut before?
Oh, most definitely.
And how did you feel?
It's live.
I questioned the dad, like, what happened to you? That barber.
Yeah, but after the questioning, you have to look at this child
like
this.
Force me. I've taken Isaiah to the barbers maybe all of by myself. Maybe once or twice. I think one time I needed to. I came with you guys and Francis was there. And then the next time I took him because the dad wasn't available. Yeah. And I promise you I was lost. I said, I just want...
What'd you call it?
Literally, I was like, I just want this side to be flat, just a little bit off the top. I don't want too much because he'd be looking to... He was like, yeah man, you know, send me... But then, you know me, my patois is... I didn't know what he was saying to me, guys. So as he's doing it, I'm like, no. Can we just... You know, because he's used to the dad coming.
Exactly.
So I feel like
you don't know what you want.
I don't know what I want. I just know
no,
what
but you
I
do
like
in your
to
head.
see.
You just don't know how to explain it.
Exactly. So therefore, I just smiled. And I didn't go back again. I said to dad, please, today, the dad is taking him to go and get his haircut because I don't know how to do the lingo. Yeah. But I just know what I like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Same, I don't know the language.
So I'm like, I'm on both sides. I can do it if I need to, but maybe for your dad to do. Yeah, but what does that mean in barbership terms?
No, you say that.
That is the term.
She just said level 1, level 2.
Yeah, because that's how I want the high. I'm very particular.
That's the level. That's
high fade, low fade.
Exactly. I'm very
particular.
particular.
One hair is very short. Level 2, level 3.
Yeah.
Like you know when I have my hair short, that was level 2, 3. So there's enough that you can see it. Level 1 can be quite.
But I think you know what it is. I'm familiar with the terms. I'm familiar with the terms, but then I can't visualize. So men do men things. You guys go.
I guess it's nice.
But what else would you say is a man doing men things for your son? Other than a haircut.
If he was going football, I'll be there cheering him on.
Do football as well. Should be. I used to take guys out for. Is it not me that signed him up for football? I was taking him to the football.
If I'm signing Zeke up for football, Daddy'd be going.
Really?
Yeah.
Why can't everybody go to the football?
Yeah, I mean, we can all go, but if you go and practice, I wouldn't be like, ideally, first port of call is your dad. It's not even interest. It's like,
a bonding thing.
yeah, like it's for them to do together. Like my girls, like if I'm plaiting their hair, it's our thing.
Why?
So
okay, what if Sienna wants to do football? Are you taking her or is father taking her?
I'll probably take her.
Why? But it's a
It's a girls. It's girls football. Not really.
Football is open.
No, I'm not saying it like
yeah.
But I'm saying it that she just said it's a bonding thing.
So
for,
maybe
for
she's
the
just
guy.
saying that things that
So
are
is it
to
that-
boys.
Yes, specific. Because football's specific to boys. It's more of a boys' sport, even though it's both.
Yeah, okay.
It's more of a, like when we watch football, who are we watching?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, man, you guys do.
But is it like, would it be anything that Zeke is into, it's nice for him and his dad to have that time?
Yeah.
I mean, like that, do you understand?
Yeah.
So whatever it is, like,
yeah.
So then, when does the dad and the daughter have the time? What's that activity?
Well, between they watch movies, so that's just their own thing, as in personality wise.
That's collectively,
music, yeah.
All the kids.
Yeah.
But I'm saying specifically.
But
daddy,
more so with the
daughter.
girls.
So then, what's your time with Zeke?
No, we're playing it.
But to be honest,
I know what you mean.
They're a bit young, but I don't know my time is.
But then, okay, so I'm not.
Every day is my time.
I get what you mean, but I think it's for Abdul to create that time with the girls.
Okay,
it's
but
not.
then also for you, how do you create that time with Zeke?
Exactly, we play. Like it's still different. It's different. Right now, it's all around play. As he gets older, let's say he's into cars. He's into like any sort of kind of transport, bus, this and that. So if I don't know, we're watching a film or we'll do it together. You know what I mean? But
okay. So the point I'm trying to make is that I personally don't feel that you're a boy, you go do boy things, because actually a girl can do the same things that you want to do as well. So if like Amara, she's looking like she can kick ball. If she wants to go and do football, I'll take her. Or her dad can take her to go and play football.
Yeah.
As he's tried and he doesn't particularly care for football. So do you know, but when he was going, it was me that was taking him. Do you know what I mean?
I think maybe if it was something that I feel like I can contribute to their progress in it. So football, I cannot. There's nothing I can direct Sienna or Zeke on how to kick a ball. So you're better off going with your dad, if I'm honest. But if it was something else, like Sienna likes creativity, sewing, this and that, okay, that's us. I can do that. You know what I mean? If Zeke was somehow interested in art or drawing, whatever, we could do that as well. It's more so like that. If you go to the barbers or you're playing football, you're better off going with your dad, because he can advise, he can, you know what I mean, have something to say. Otherwise, me watching them,
that makes sense. I think I'm just one of those mums that whatever it is you're doing, I want ins.
You are.
I'm that mum. Whatever it is you're doing, you're playing. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? I'm the wolf today. Like I want ins on everything you're doing. Even if I don't particularly. I don't need to be the driver. I can take a back seat, but I still want ins. Because why not? Like,
like general stuff like games, movies, stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool. But I think specific things to do with a skill that I don't generally have. Like, you're better off going with who has it.
Even by you just tagging along, you start to learn skills. Like, what do I know about football?
I have a free time.
When they go get their haircut, me and the girls, we watch a movie, we do other stuff.
When you got free kids, you don't have no free time.
At least it's downtime. It's not free time, but it's downtime.
And obviously your girls are older, so it's a bit more chill, not demanding.
I don't know.
When they get in the gang off to the club, I can go and do my nails.
What club?
No, after school club.
Oh my days, baby.
If they go with the dad, me too, I can go and do something. Make myself useful another way. I can even go to the supermarket. How about that?
Oh, we've spoken about this before, man. What did we advise her? That is not me time.
I will never understand why anyone would say supermarket is me time. Honestly, I almost found it a bit offensive.
No, but you know what? Maybe it depends on the individual. It depends on the individual, because sometimes shopping is like therapy, innit? Like, I like
and that's the statement you made as well. That he cannot shop me. That's therapy.
It's not the small supermarkets, it's the good ones.
What the hell? Even worse.
Candles. See, as in, I'm looking for I like this. I like this. I can really enjoy.
But there's still Kellogg's cornflakes in that trolley. There's milk. Nah, come here.
like
really
the house
that's
being
not therapy.
stopped. The house being stopped is also nice.
Yeah,
It's terrible when there's nothing and they're banging drums on your head.
No, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but it's a chore. It's something I have to do. Because when it's not done, it's looking, mummy, where's this? That's why it's not therapy for me. It's something I have to do.
I don't mind going to the supermarket.
Yeah, no,
Big
you know,
shops, not small shops, but big shops.
Yeah,
And guys, let me tell you the life hack, the real life hack. That scan and go thing.
I've never tried it, you know.
That is the thing.
you know,
As
your
you
bag
scan,
along.
and you pay and you go. No more taking everything back out.
It's
Again,
fantastic.
in the bag.
It's fantastic.
And you just go.
But I don't know if it's just me, it's a bit off topic, but I feel really uncomfortable. You know, you got to put your number in to get your thing. And I just feel like they're tracking me.
What number?
Hello, Iola. Your phone number. So in Asda,
yeah.
they got the scan and go thing. You put your telephone number in and it knows it's you. So then you get a handle, like the little device that you use to scan the items as you go around.
What do you do?
But it's very uncomfortable.
What do you think? How do you think it's tracking?
I'll be putting in your number.
What do you mean it's tracking?
It just says hello, Iola, and it knows that today I'm in Gillingham, tomorrow I'm in Ashford. It's just
if you use
you
the
know what's funny?
if you use the point shot, they're tracking you anyway.
It's true.
I don't use that. But you know, I don't even use like Face ID on my phone. You know, I'm a bit funny.
Use the points because you know as they're doing, they've got a loyalty thing now.
She said, use the point.
and
The girl just said, I'm not Kanye by it. She said, use the point.
Let me tell you, I did not shop the other day. I was complaining about the price. Guys, postal goods is mad. Anyway, I got £6 back cash in Asda. Did you? Using the points, but don't use the points.
I signed to these name up for it. I don't know what it is, but that's quite good. But I don't know.
Can I tell you what it is? Yeah, Nigeria dude.
Yeah.
No,
Nigerian
I'm sure that there's other
I
numbers.
don't trust.
Guys,
She said, money in her pillow.
It doesn't even be like me, who's just a bit. You know, there's technology, and then it's very personal. Like your fingerprint. Like no, it's just so uncomfortable. I will never do it. I will still use my 6-digit passcode.
Oh, do you not have a fingerprint?
No, I do not. It's just so uncomfortable for me. It's too much. Remember maybe it's all these movies that we watching, man. I don't know what it is, but it makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable. When you say hello, Iola, and you found me in Ashford, it's just like, I don't like the fact that you know that I'm here. It's too much. It's too much. But scan and go is fantastic. But shopping is not therapy. Spa is therapy. Chiropractor even. Go and stretch me. I'll do that one. Pool, steam room. That's therapy. Not that you come home and they're like, you didn't buy my biscuits because you mistakenly forgot off the list. Nah. I don't want. Or you're queuing and Antic in front of you, it's taking forever to put the watermelon on the belt. Do you know, also shopping, actually, I realised I genuinely hate it. If not because online shopping, they'll give you the bread that's expiring tomorrow morning. I would have done that instead. But because I can't trust them to get me what I want, that's why. But yeah, no.
So I think we've gone round the houses.
We have.
As usual.
Can I tell you that I don't even remember the talk we started with? If you guys have any wild, crazy advice that you've received, or that techniques that you've been told to use, whether they've worked or they haven't worked, put keen on your nose, like Taconi over here. I don't know. Let us know. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 followers, guys.
Yes.
We're Mums in Melanin. Bye.
Bye.